Hi guys, Steph here. Right, today we've got a lovely pen that I've just finished and I'd like to show to you people. Now this one is a gorgeous pen and I'm quite surprised that nobody took an interest in it when it was actually shown on a recent pen haul, and it was shown here. Look at that. What a lovely pen. So a lovely pen that just needs a little bit of TLC. And after that TLC, here's the pen in question. As you can see, it comes in a Parker box, a little bit on the tatty side, but still quite good in my opinion. So let's take the lid off. Let's take the pen out. Let's pop the box to one side and have a look at this gorgeous pen. Very, very nice indeed, and a very nice, handsome example. So what we've got for you here is a Parker Vacumatic. And this one, I believe this is actually the Parker Vacumatic Major. Now, the Vacumatics came in many different sort of colours, trim, etc. So occasionally I may actually get it wrong. So I think it's the Major. If I'm wrong, you know what to do. Leave a comment down below and help us out. So there we go, a lovely Parker Vacumatic Major. Let's take you straight to the barrel imprint, if I can find it. I think there it is. So it's got, to the left, it's got made in Canada, in the centre, Parker Vacumatic, and then a little bit on the faint side, it has a patent number, I think, on the right, and then to the very far right there, hopefully you can make out, it's got a number 6, which is the date code. Okay, so there you go. A nice barrel imprint, as you can see there. So the number 6 date code, I'm dating the pen 1946. The size of it, from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, it's approximately 133 millimeters capped. Around the barrel, it's a nice 11.5 millimeters in diameter. Now, when I found it, it was just a little bit dirty, a little bit tatty. So as I said, I fully disassembled it, cleaned everything internally. We've put a brand new diaphragm inside, and it's now ready to find a new home. So what colour is it? Well, it is what we term as a laminated Azure blue pearl colour. So you can see this lovely blue colour running throughout the pen. Very nice indeed. I think this Azure blue is one of the nicest colours within the Vacumatic range. If we go up to the cap, you can see it's got quite a large, or quite a thick cap band with the chevrons running around the cap band, as you can see there. We've got the very recognisable Parker, what we term as a split arrow clip, as you can see there. So very nice indeed. To the top, we've got this slightly peaked cap stud or finial to the very top of the cap. And as we said, it's a Vacumatic, which means to the end it's got this blind cap, which we'll show you in a moment. Okay, now this one, again, we'll show you that in a moment. So let's take the cap off first of all. Let's show you the pen in numerous different angles. As I said, it's been fully restored, fully serviced, and it's now ready to find a new home. We've got the threads there, you can see. We've got the smallest section, as you can see there, just a couple of little marks, but nothing serious. And then we've got this lovely Vacumatic, and it reads, well, the imprint is actually 14 carat Parker, Canada, and then to the very bottom it also has a number 6, and then to the very bottom, I'm not sure if it's inside the section, it has registered trademark. So you can see it's got the date number 6, which matches the barrel, which is very nice indeed. There's a sideways view. There's the feed. We've got the very recognizable sort of Parker feed to the very bottom, well, not to the bottom, to the top of the pen, as you can see there. There's a little bit of a different angle on the nib for you, and it's very nice indeed. When I actually found it, the nib had a little bit of a bend in it, a little bit of a kink, so I've had to actually work on the nib a little bit as well. But as you can see now, it's very nice indeed. So even with my large hands, it's a nice comfortable pen to hold and to write with. Now, as we said earlier, it's a Vacumatic, which means for you people that have not watched my videos, you can see what happens is we unscrew the blind cap, which is, whoops-a-daisy, which is a long blind cap, as you can see there. And the reason being, it now has this, what we term as a plastic plunger. Okay, now this plastic plunger also gives an indication of the date, because around about 1942, Parker sort of redesigned the Vacumatic filler, if you like, and they introduced this plastic plunger, which makes this a 3rd generation Vacumatic. Okay, now also when I received it, it just looked quite black inside, but I'm hoping you can see this one now I've actually cleaned it. In fact, what we'll do, let me bring on my little torch, and there we have it. Okay, hopefully, always difficult to actually show these pens, but you can see to the left there inside we've got the breather tube, and if I actually press down on the plunger, I'm hoping, let's get the right angle, there we go, you can see the plunger or the diaphragm inside going in and out. So a lovely clear barrel imprint, as you can see. There you go, there's a better angle. There's the plunger going in, as we said, and we've got the feeder tube to the top there going into the section. Okay, so that's inside the pen, as you can see, nice and clean, as it should be. Nice transparency to the barrel, but because we're going to find a new home for it, I'm not going to fill it. I'm going to leave that pleasure to the new owner. But yes, let's just try and see how the pen writes. So I've got my ink to the right of me here. Let's give it a dip, and let's just see how the nib actually writes. So what we've got is a Parker Vacumatic. We're dating this one 1946 because it's got the date number 6, and as we said, this one was made in Canada, And generally, the ones that are made in Canada were normally for overseas production. The ones that were made in Canada were sent to Europe, etc. But this one is writing very nicely indeed. It's got quite a soft nib. Okay, I wouldn't call it a flex nib, but it does have a nice softish nib. But okay, so we ran out of ink. It doesn't matter. There you go. There's the writing sample. Writing very nicely indeed. Let's just give that a clean. We'll clean that nib after the video before we send it off to a new home. But there we have it. A gorgeous Parker Vacumatic Major, I believe, from 1946 in this beautiful laminated azure blue pearl with gold filled trim, as we've already mentioned. So let's pop that on there like that, and there we have it. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment down below. Don't be shy. Give the video a thumbs up if you will as well. Don't forget to subscribe. But for now, from myself and this gorgeous pen, I'm just going to say Slava Ukraini, and from me, bye-bye for now.